Gather around, children. Today we're going to be talking about some of the lessons I learned from my previous experience as a bartender. Now, as a bartender, we talk to people all day, every day. So we get first access into the depths of human nature. If you want to learn about human nature very quickly, go bartend for a little bit and you'll see who people really are. Because the thing about alcohol is, alcohol is a truth serum. When you get people that come to the bar and they come to drink and they come to get drunk or buzzed, they're going to inevitably tell you the truth. It's not even difficult to get the information out of them. They want to share that information with you. When you're a bartender, you are a therapist in some ways because, hey, I can talk to you. I'm drinking. You're serving me a drink. You're not judging me. The more I drink, the better it is for you, in a sense. Not all the time, but in a sense. So here's what I learned as a bartender. And here's some things that maybe you can apply to your life. First and foremost, everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be important in some way, shape, or form. You learn that as a bartender. Now, an example of this is, it goes like this. I came up to the bar. This individual came up to my bar. He came by himself. He was having a rough day. Hey man, can I get a shot of this and a shot of that? Damn, you getting a double shot right off the jump? Yeah man, I'm having a rough day. What's going on in your day? Oh man, my girl left me. Dang, she just left you just like that? Yeah man, she left me. She cheated on me with my best friend. Yada, 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 yada. Now, all of a sudden, I got all this information from this stranger that I didn't even ask for. I'm dealing with somebody who now has told me a traumatic event has happened in his life. Now, what can I do? As a bartender, the only thing I can do is flip that situation into a positive, or flip it, because I could use it if I was like a spy or something, or if I was somebody that was manipulative. I could manipulate him with that information, but I decided against it because why? I'm a bartender. I want tips. I want money. Dang, man. A girl, forget about her, man. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to hook you up with some girls today. Okay. Now, it's very easy. If you want to look cool at a restaurant, if you're an individual and you're a man and you're taking a girl on a date, get cool with the bartender. Get cool with the wait staff. Get cool with the managers. Okay. This will give you the most status when you enter that restaurant with a girl, because it's like, dang, you're the man in here. There should be a bar or restaurant that you frequent to where these people know your name. These people, when they see your order, they know who you are, right? So let's get back to the human nature thing. So first and foremost, that young man that got cheated on by his girlfriend, he just wanted to be heard, right? He doesn't know me. He doesn't know I'm telling this story. I'm just telling you, people will divulge information about themselves that they normally wouldn't to the average person. They will divulge that information to a bartender. Second thing I learned, people, when they drink, obviously your inhibitions are down. The propensity to bite your tongue and not say what you're supposed to not say goes down. So you're going to say that. If you're an attractive bartender, if you're a man or a woman that's attractive, somebody's going to tell you, okay? And it might be inappropriate, and it might be appropriate as well. So from what I've seen working with men and female and male bartenders, I see different types of attraction. So when women come to the bar and they hit on you, if she is, let's say, like an older woman, like 30s, 40s, 50s, she's going to hit on you in like a classy kind of way, but it's going to be abrupt and upfront. Hey, young man, that color looks good on you. Oh, thank you, Margaret. I didn't realize black was my color. Black is your color, honey. If you want to learn how to talk to people, not just women, but people. As a man, if you're learning how to talk to women, being a bartender is going to be a great job, because these people are forced to speak with you anyways. You're forced to speak with them. You have to talk to these people. There's no getting around speaking, okay? So there are certain skills that come with bartending that you will learn very quickly that would take you a long time to learn in any other kind of setting. Now, as a bartender, bartenders know this. You hear stories all the time that you shouldn't be hearing. You see situations all the time that you shouldn't be seeing. you see your boy coming to the bar. He's married. He's not your boy, but he's a regular. He comes to the bar. He's married. He comes in with a different girl. He knows, and you know, that's not his wife, right? In fact, I remember I was cleaning a cup, and I was just walking past, and I heard her say, "When are you gonna leave her?" And I was like, "Dang." These are some of the conversations that you come across just naturally being behind the bar. You're going to come across stories and situations and things that you never would have thought you would hear in a million years. In fact, a pregnant lady came up to the bar the other day and was like, "Girl," not the other day, but back on the day when I was bartending, she was like, "Girl, this baby's due in 2 weeks. I'm due any week, but I'm going to Puerto Rico in a couple weeks, and I'm going. But girl, what about the baby?" "Well, I might just have a Puerto Rican baby. That's just what it's going to be." Now, granted, should she have been drinking at the bar? Probably not, but it's illegal to not serve people alcohol. If they want to drink and to the detriment of themselves and others, then they're allowed to do that. So anyways, what did we learn today? We learned that people want to be loved. People want to be cared for. People want to be heard, seen, and felt. All right. We learned that alcohol is a truth serum, so be careful who you drink around if you're a liar. And then we also learned that if you want to enhance your communication skills, you want to enhance your people skills, social skills, go get you a bartending gig, get you a restaurant gig, hospitality gig. Okay, these gigs, they also build character, because you'll see the worst of people. You'll see the best, but you'll also see the worst. Good luck out there, children.